Hello, it's the Game Fairy, and welcome to the Game Fairy podcast where gaming meets audiobooks. Today I'm here with a new one. My brain is so scattered and I just want to play all the games, so I hope you understand. This one's called Monster Prom XXL, and we are going to play. I've never played a Monster Prom game. I think there's quite a few of them, so let's give it a go. Voice interjections, yay or nay. I'm gonna say make your own voices, no effects. Now I'm just gonna do a little dance. Oh my gosh, there's multiple players on this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's say there's one of me. First term, classic, or second term, DLC, yo! So we're just gonna try first term. Short game, around 30 minutes, or full game, around 60 minutes. I guess we're gonna do short game? Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. YOLO! We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Oh, who are we? Oh my goodness, gamers. And we got 4 characters. It looks like a ghost boy in a nice yellow button-up. Looking very dapper. Ooh, we got a fire brown lady. Hello, brown lady. I like your hair. Her hair is flames. Frankenstein girl. Trademark white streak in the front. Okay, I'm feeling it. And then we have Ghoul guy, who is green. It looks like he has a little of his flesh just hanging out. Now, this also looks like a bad boy. Okay, I want to go with Franken girl. She's so adorable. Okay. Who are you really? Name blue, pronoun she. Well, that sounds great to me. Let's go ahead. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Prom night soon, a banner says. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was. Pardon? Wait a second. Gamers, what did I waddle on into? Hold on. And she is pink with fins for ears. Looks like she's sitting in front of some salmon burgers. Is that? Damian LeVay, 21. Now wait a dang second. Gamers, where are we? 21 in high school? Is this high school? A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Okay, we're gonna skip this. And he only has 1 horn. Probably lost the other one in a scrap. All right, let's see who else is next. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Okay, now that sounds like golden retriever mode right there. Adorable. And he does have a furry face, got some doggy ears. What's up, Scott? Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. He looks very smart. Hi, Liam. Oh, and Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Now, Polly Geist is very adorable. She has a ponytail in, and she is transparent. Sunglasses on her head. She looks like a cool gal. Hi, Polly. Oh, and the last character, Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. And are those snakes in her hair? Is this daughter of Medusa? I think I'm still enamored with Polly, but we'll see about Vera. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Uh-oh. Loading. Okay, we got the cover of Teen Wolf. Hot or not? Take this quiz to find out. Crazy exes, how to deal when they just won't go. Yeah, we have a shark next to the mermaid princess. I already don't remember her name. Gamers, I'm so bad with names, but she looks so cute and proud to be on the cover with her little mermaid ears. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in BS to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay. Ooh! Gamers, now I did not know this was a M for mature game. We got some language here. F buddies for life. A cheeky dolphin says. Well, if you know anything about dolphins, not far off. If you had to have relations with an animal, which animal would it be? Okay, so we got some answers here. 1, a dolphin. They're the only other animal that has relations just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? Second answer, no one can make me have relations with an animal. If I had relations with an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have relations with an animal. So the joke's on you, pal. Gamers, I'm gonna get blocked. And answer number 3, gamers, a purebred horse. At least I can keep his secretions and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to relations with animals? Gamers, I should really read what I'm signing up for ahead of time. Now, none of these answers sounds like our character Blue. All right, we're gonna go money strat, a purebred horse. So wealthy. Okay, we got we got question number 2, gamers. All right, look alive, gamers, look alive. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? Answer 1, an ATM. Sugar baby for life, here I come. Answer number 2, an object used for fun. Duh. And answer number 3, a human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. Well, that sounds good. So creative. What criteria would you use to name your children? Now we have 6 answers here. First one that I'm gravitating towards, just a swear word. Number 2, something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. Number 3, meh, no name. It's just too much work. A non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. Okay. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke proof. No one will pick on them. My name plus 2, the second. I'm gonna say a non-heteronormative name, but swear word comes in close second. I guess third comes something simple and friendly. So let's do a non-heteronormative name. Oh, and we did not get our ghost gal with that answer. It looked like we got the, was it vampire? Vampire nerd? So, vampire nerd. Okay, there had to be a better description there. So let's see how this plays out, gamers. We're in a loading screen. This game has so much content. It's just like, it's just gonna take a little bit for us to get started, I guess. This is not what I expected. It's Monster Prom. So in my head, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a game that's more like T for teen at the most, but this is quite some heavy language. Oh, we're in the game. We got our Monster Blue. What's the Monster High one? Frankie? I think her name's just Frankie. Okay, so we got 7 smarts, 5 boldness, 6 creativity, 4 charm, 4 fun, and 7 money. Yay. So we can go to auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, and the bathrooms. I wonder where our ghost gal will be. I can't remember anything about them, except their name was Polly. Week 1, morning time. So we can go to different parts of the school. I don't want to try the library. I don't think she's there. Maybe try outdoors? That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Oop, did somebody smack Frankie's butt? That's not appropriate. Who did that? You have no idea how it escalates so much. But at one point, there are like 300 people. Okay, do we even have 300 people that go to this monster school? Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. Okay, I'm down for a party. You gain +2 fun. You spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging. Oh, hi Vera, you look pretty. Ugh, do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur. Okay, good to know. At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. Okay, these is messy. Okay, but Vera is very pretty. We are really the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Liam kind of has swag though. I think it's like the man bun. So they have a man bun and shaved sides and these glasses low on their nose. It's kind of a vibe. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, I guess we can respond to them. First answer, true hideousness is on the inside, in your organs. A person with their organs on the outside would be the most hideous. Okay. Big brain in them. And second, a toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. All right, now sit down there. All right, I think we're gonna do organs on the outside. So creative. Ha, yes. I've always said that a person's insides could be even worse than their shell. A passing hermit crab dragon hybrid glares at her, but Faerie doesn't seem to care, the narrator says. I mean, unkept eyebrows are gross enough, but an unkept esophagus? The mind reels. I will admit, as repulsive as I find most people, it would be hard for me to ignore an exposed circulatory system. And there's nothing more hideous than being drawn to repulsive people just because you're thirsty. Oh. I can relate. I've seen Polly drawn to some pretty repulsive lowlives herself when she's thirsty. Like me? Like me, Vera? Where's Polly? Of course, that's a different kind of thirst, but the principle certainly holds.
Ah, the innocent joy of bonding over mutual division of the appearances of others. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
The narrator says. Well, howdy. It's week 1 noon and still no sight of Polly. All right, Blue. Let's see what we got. Now, there's a bunch of heads of the characters sitting at the school lunch table. So I guess we're having a little snack break. So we can choose where to sit. There's a pink-haired werewolf character. I don't remember seeing them ever. It looks like we got some new ones. And then we also have the ones that we're trying to woo. I see Demon Kid next to Tony the Tiger. And the Golden Retriever boy. I'm so bad with names. I should have wrote these down. We have Vera sitting next to the Mermaid Princess. But I do want to sit next to Polly and Liam in the center table. Polly has her glasses on. I wonder what she's been doing. Let's go ahead and click and sit here.
Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in the school security uniforms. What? Do these 2 have bodyguards now?
They aren't bodyguards, Liam says. They're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we... Trigger warning, gamers. He thinks we have an ED. Okay. And we do have an ED. It's called being dead. Except it's not an ED. It's an identity and a lifestyle. A death style, Polly says. Wow, Polly, your eyes are really pretty. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Swag Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. Okay, I love how Liam is like progressively getting nerdier and nerdier. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a schmexy way.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan.
Okay, so we can dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate. Or we can dump all of Liam's food onto Polly's plate. We're gonna dump Polly's food into Liam's plate. Yay! Okay, we got a little heart from Polly. With all the deftness and raw schmexuality of Indiana Jones, you empties Polly's food onto Liam's plate. And his lap. Stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here.
Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie.
You traitors! I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay...
I knew it, gamers.
Polly stays in the clouds all the time, so I never think. Winky dinky dink.
You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school and then do so many
candies.
You end up in a ditch. So responsible.
I got time with Polly. I got time with Polly. Oh, it's nighttime? What the heck are we doing? Week 1 evening. Pink-haired cat girl is in the library? I don't know why we'd talk to her. We also got the gym. Maybe we can go into the bathrooms? Let's go. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. And we see Blue is pushing down on an electrical box, zapping herself. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 craps, but you gain +2 boldness. Oh, I did not know that was a skip a class deal. You spot Vera and Polly discussing something. You've got to get in on this conversation. It's bound to be something nasty. Hey. Polly says, hello, Polly. Okay, Polly's wearing like a strapless shirt, jacket over it. Hi, Polly. What? Vera hisses at us. Okay, she's got a black leather jacket on, a purple turtleneck. Are you going to the party tonight at Dale the Mummy's crypt? The dog star has aligned with Venus or something, so his parents are beings of pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself. I might stop by, Vera says. Yay! Oh, okay, so they're talking to each other. They're not talking to Blue. Okay, got it. Okay, so listen, Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to... Trigger warning? Put something in his drink. Now I'm interested. What are you thinking? Laxatives or Viagra? Gross. I was thinking something fun. Like 1-Up mushrooms. 1-Up mushrooms won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot. You there, back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink? Nothing? Yeah, make it something fun, like 1-Up mushrooms. And we have two options, gamers. Moonroot, it induces werewolf transformations. He'll be a literal party animal. No way. And the second one is, do you want to make him a laughingstock? Use that flower that makes a person fall in love with the first thing they see. We can make him fall in love with a chair or a houseplant. I'm going to say that second one. I don't want him being forced to turn into a vampire and then like it getting dangerous. Let's do that. You've truly opened my eyes. Ooh, Vera are you blushing? What's going on? All this time, I was trying to humiliate Scott with digestive trouble or persistent pitched tense, when I should have been trying to humiliate him with love. Oh my God, yes! We can make him fall in love with a stick of butter. Or a bag of loose silverware. Holy moly, Vera, you are out for blood. Or Pammy pusticles. No, Scott's too good for her. He's too good for this world. That's why we have to make him worse.
They end up making Scott fall in love with Dale's ceiling. He spends all night climbing the furniture trying to lick it. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Okay, I don't like either one of these ladies anymore. I'm sorry. Maybe we should have talked to the pink-haired cat girl. Oh, this is week 2 in the morning. Blue. Let's go to the gym. That's where pink-haired cat girl is today. Let's go. Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome to my little shop. Wait, I'm giving her Vera's voice. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some stuff. I have stuff that will boost your stats. Stuff that will lead you into a stupid new adventures. Even some stuff that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. All right, I'll take a look, girl. Oh my goodness. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah? Wait, what? $0? I don't understand. Do I just give this to someone and then they give it to someone else? Okay, I'm seeing some things and I'm not liking them. We have a penguin mask. You want this, you sick pervert. I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkeson. What? I must admit, it's kind of hot that you're into that flirty stuff. And I am censoring myself, gamers. I'm sorry, I cannot be on the internet. Just full throttle. Oh, it's 10, and I only have 7 cash. We have a PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Okay, I can afford that. A schmexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is close second, to be honest. Okay. A fake bad butt tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can... Oh, probably shouldn't say that. You can end your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your underling, and then end them too, and go to some kind of prison. Street cred 9,000. No thanks. We got a blanket with 2 holes. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Is that how I get closer to Polly? A motivational poster. Is that Bob Ross? Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But dang, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Ew, a tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. Okay, the blanket says event, and then this corpse says event. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Okay, you definitely are. We're gonna have to keep that in your inventory. We got some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. So these are the ones where you can see through. They look like blinds for the audio listeners. And then we have a Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia, trademark, to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. What would our ghost friend like? Maybe they'd like the blanket with 2 holes. I hope they don't think I'm making fun of them. Well, let's do it. I'm gonna buy the blanket with 2 holes. Week 2, noon. And it looks like we are halfway there. All right, Blue, let's see who we can sit by. So I do spot Polly, who's sitting with the demon boy. Vera's sitting with the mermaid princess. We have someone who's sitting by themselves. I don't know who that is. It looks like they have stretched ears. Looking kind of goth vibes. Okay, there's the cat friend. We got werewolf and vampire. What was his name, Schwinn? Gamers, help me out. Who else is bad with names? Like, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna sit next to Polly. This is gonna be our Polly run. Hey, girl.
Listen, Blue, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a
Where's this game?
super soaker to a bazooka fight.
Yeah, we're showing off our best flask. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents.
Good God, are literal actual flask of juice openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules?
Okay, well, they are like both over 21, right?
Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table.
Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant.
Okay, Polly, you gotta put that away. What in the world?
Ha! Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire. And this is literal poor life choices.
What's his name? Damien the Demon? Okay, but this one has a smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask.
They could probably go on like this for dang ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. but think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents.
Get ready for the most hardcore bad butt thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a flip. I grant my own dang wishes. Snaps, okay. In the second one, want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Now, I think that one's gonna impress Polly, though the wishes one sounds so freaking cool. Let's get ultra whiskey. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, let's rage. I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to have relations. I tried everything: mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, all that cliche romantic stuff. But it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects can't have relations, but I've had tons of relations with inanimate objects, so that was just silly. If you can make whiskey x whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle all over the dang place. 2 cars to make a limousine, a crowd of Y-phones to make the Y-phone XXX, the most advanced update possible, a microwave and a Russian novel to get a pair of designer shoes.
What?
Can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle. Probably.
Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it because there's no way you can pull that insanity off, the narrator says. But yay for plans with Polly.
Ding ding. Okay, it's week 2 evening. And gamers, I think I am going to stop this one here. My reading is on the fritz. It is 11:26 p.m. I know it's been a little bit since I've uploaded on this channel, but same old Faerie. So gamers, if you liked this gameplay, make sure to like the video and to subscribe. Remember, the Game Faerie podcast is available on Spotify and Apple. The Game Faerie podcast there. If you would like to see another episode of this, make sure to comment down below. I like the characters so far. I did not expect this game to be so mature, but I hope you still enjoyed the episode regardless. And of course, gamers, as always, I hope that you're having a good day, a good night, a good time, and I will be talking to you gamers real soon with some more content. Bye gamers. I'll see ya.